I'll simplify it. I'll simplify it. Men exercising options and women having sex with other people are not the same thing. A man can go and have sex with another woman and come back to his wife like nothing changed. However, it doesn't work the other way around. And I know that's a double standard that women don't like, but unfortunately, men and women are not the same. Women need some kind of emotional bond to have sex with a man. Men don't need that. So we're able to compartmentalize sex, and for women, it's very difficult.
So that's my point in
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sadly.
And I get that what you're going like, oh yeah, like you expect her to move in and be with you, but you're gonna get bored. Well, men want sexual variety, and I would say a smart one, by the way, a really smart one, will go ahead and get with a guy, understand that he's gonna have needs and wants and have other women, and she just understands that, accepts it, and realizes I'm number one, I'm okay, I'm gonna put my feelings aside, know that I have a winner, I can't have unto myself, and that's the way the world works. Women, right, cannot have a winner all to themselves sexually. It's not happening. Men are always going to exercise their options most of the time if they have the ability to do so.
But it's still going home to you.
So then other women, because I'm gonna speak for the women that think a little differently. Sure, you can be that man, because we're talking about women who have their own shit in that capacity. A Beyonce, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So listen, you have some women who like you, right? You go and do that. There's some women who don't need that emotional shit and can do that same shit and will do the same
Have sex with other men?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Okay, do you think a promiscuous woman is the same as a promiscuous man?
Why can't it be?
Not looked at. They're not looked at.
Is
the
a
same.
promiscuous
Sure, if we're
woman,
talking about in statistic world and reality and all of that shit, sure.
That's what matters.
But
Reality
it doesn't.
matters.
Reality don't have shit to do with me. I'm not,
Really?
like, let's be, okay. Let's
hold
be
on,
for
stop
real,
the show
though.
real quick. Did you just hear yourself? Reality doesn't have shit to do with me.
No, it does not. Just because this is what everybody in the statistic pool do, what the fuck that got to do with me?
Okay. So, if we're going to have a grounded conversation in reality, because that's where we all live.
Absolutely, but we're still all individuals.
Hold on. We need to have realistic conversations, realistic expectations.
Sure.
So, because we live in reality. I don't know what planet you live on.
Yes.
But we live on planet Earth in reality. So,
okay.
Is a promiscuous man the same as a promiscuous woman?
And
in today's world, no.
No, since caveman times. Think of the.
Let's make it easier. Is it easier for you to get sex or me to get sex?
I feel like it's very easy.
Stop.
For both.
Is it easier
I don't
for
think
you?
y'all understand how easy.
Answer
You know
the
how
question.
easy it is for dick.
Look,
You boys are so easy.
Holy
You know how
shit!
easy that is.
Be quiet and listen for 2 seconds.
Sure.
Is it easier for you to get sex or me to get sex?
I think it's extremely equally easy.
It's equally
sex.
easy.
Like, it's just dick and pussy. We not talking about marriage. I said sex.
All
Like,
right, let me.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
The rest of the table. The rest of the table. Do you think it's easier for men or women to get sex? Raise your hands if you think it's easier for women to get sex. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Okay, so you agree with it too.
I'm gonna raise my hand for both.
No, one party has to have.
No, it's so easy. Bro, it's so easy.
I think it's
Come
so
on,
easy
we know
for
that.
women to get
We know
it.
it's easy for that.
just said earlier.
That's simple. That's sex.
It's easier for women to get sex, but men are easier to have sex with.
Yes,
You get it?
it's very equally. It's sex.
not
I
the
didn't say
same.
marriage. I said sex. Anybody
If
can
a
go get
girl
some
throws
sex.
it at you, are you going to accept
Guys,
it?
you're not thinking of the average male at Walmart, plumber, and electrician. They
It's
don't.
sex.
but
It's
they
not
don't
always
have-
that deep. Men always.
That's
think
why
like,
there's
it's not
millions
that
of people
serious.
watching a dating podcast because they're having trouble. You fucking retard. You're on a
I know,
show
but that's
dedicated
the
to men trying to get laid.
unfortunate part about
Okay,
it.
let me. I can't believe I even have to say this and explain this, but
Okay.
it's far more difficult for men to get sex than it is for women.
Is it?
Is it really?
Okay, it is more difficult, but you guys are just easier.
Okay,
It's
We're
really
talking about
easy.
women
Even
can
like
get it.
on the subject y'all was talking about the money and shit. Again, like, cause when you start talking about I'm a high status man, I fuck young specific girls. Again, we gotta start being realistic, and we're talking about tricks now. Like you have turned yourself into a little bit of. Let's be. Come on, if you right now was like, yeah, like
Only
I
fucking
got a
young
couple
women.
grand, like
What
what's
you're
up?
discussing-
You gonna get some
What you're
pussy very
discussing-
easily.
what you're discussing-
right?
No,
What you're
I'm
discussing,
girl.
be quiet for 2 seconds.
I'm wrong.
What? Yes, you're absolutely wrong because you're absolving the fact that men have to acquire the money first, which is not easy to do.
Sorry, babe.
Oh, okay. I guess if you're saying in that sense, sure, but it's still very.
at
we
just-
going into a
okay,
different.
I thought we were saying that
it's
women
really
can
not.
get sex easy.
Yeah, 'cause,
ladies,
I mean, it's really just
look.
sex.
If we're gonna have an adult conversation, we just have to understand basic things. It is far easier for a woman to get sex than it is for a man.
Right.
That's an absolute
I thought
fact.
that's what we were saying.
A girl can go into a nightclub and
Yeah.
go, and someone's gonna fuck her. If I go in there going,
that's what we were
I'm gonna
saying.
go to jail. No, some of you guys didn't disagree. Some of you guys couldn't even agree to that simple fact. So with that said, going back to what I was trying to say before, since it's harder for men to get sex than women, right? A man that could get a lot of sex is respected. A woman that gets a lot of sex is admonished.
And
It's not the same. So you going out, hold
She's
on.
not.
So you going out and fucking another guy is not to be respected because it's easy. Me going out fucking another girl,
Very
it
hard.
is respected because I have some type of skill to do so if I have a girl at home. And what I'm saying is that it doesn't have the same negative consequences if I go fuck another girl as you fucking another guy.
Yes, sir.
No, it's not. Let me.
You're saying that billions of men who pay for OnlyFans have access to real life
no, let
flesh
me say
pussy.
this. I
You're the
completely
dumbest
understand what you're
woman
saying.
I've ever met in my life. I swear to God, on
You're so
Jesus'
right.
name, you're not even human.
So right. I completely understand what you're saying. Like,
Damn,
let's
bro.
be very
What?
clear. I understand what you're saying. But I'm also stating in the actual realistic world, because I don't know why it's so one-sided. But okay.
What's one-sided?
It seems because what you were saying is okay, yeah, if I'm a man, I got to do all of this shit, and now I'm gonna respect it because I'm getting so pussy. Not really. And I guess what I'm saying is because we even explained it to you. Some women are not. It's not that difficult. And no, we're not shaming women. We're not saying you dumb. We're not
What's
giving
not
up.
that
Blah blah
difficult?
blah.
I'm confused.
No, because
What's
sometimes
not
if
that
you
difficult?
are just emotionally connected with a woman, sometimes if you are just you feel me, if it's just a vibe, shit, she said it. If we a little drunk and we a little smoked up, you just might get some. You feel me? It's not always as difficult as men make it seem. That's some shit you got going on. You know what I mean? But at the same time, that's some shit you should feel. You should never in your life feel oh, I'm gonna just be a bum and I just want all this shit. Let's be.
All right. Do you run around and fuck guys that smoke you up and get a little tipsy with?
No, but listen, not for real. Not when we talking about we grown up, we trying to really be on some shit.
Yeah,
And we
hold
trying
on,
to,
stop real quick. Who on the panel here fucks a guy for getting a little smoked up and tipsy with him?
Oh my God, that's college shit. I'm talking about
So
real
wait, no,
shit here.
hold on, because you're saying it's so easy.
No,
You're saying it's so easy. You're saying it's so easy, but girls here at the panel don't do it.
You're not getting it.
I'm in
like-
college and I don't do that.
Girls literally here on the
No,
panel are saying
yeah,
they don't do
but-
it. You yourself don't even do it. So is it really that easy?
Listen, because I feel why we gotta break it all the way down,
Because that's how conversations are had. If we're gonna understand,
but because we're not understanding that part and we're asking questions like that,
look,
okay.
man. With all due respect, I don't think you have the IQ to even enter this conversation because you
I
said
think I
something
do,
earlier
'cause-
saying I'm not reality or whatever you said.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, you said
I
something
didn't
along
say
those
that.
lines.
I said this. Yes, we're talking about realities
Reality
and
doesn't apply to me.
statistics.
So then we
but
can't even have a
individuals,
coherent
we're still all
conversation.
very individual. How is me saying I'm an individual got to do? You're not understanding that. So because what everybody
Because
else
you're not
in
as
this room gotta
special
do,
as you
that's what
think
do?
you are. Look,
say I was
human
special.
beings are way more similar than we want to admit. We all eat, we all shit, we all piss, we all like certain
Sure.
things, we all dislike certain things. Human beings are way more alike than we like to admit. You're not as special as you think you are, and we live in this crazy world where women think, I'm different. All you bitches think you're 2 Chainz. You're not. You're very similar to the woman next to you. You have similar interests, similar wants, and you're attracted to the same fucking things in the opposite gender that we are.
Sure.
Men, for some odd reason, are okay with saying, yeah, man, we're all dogs.
totally
we all
are.
think the same. But women, on some other hand, y'all think you're special. You're not.
That was the message
Okay?
of the Barbie movie
You're
too.
not.
That we're all the same.
You're not
We're
that
literally all the same.
special, okay? And it's amazing to me how women will sit there and say, I'm an individual, and then go ahead and say the same dumb shit the girl next to her said. A lot of you guys have agreed a lot of the same points. If that doesn't prove that a lot of women are group thinkers and are not as special as they think they are, I don't know what else
That
proves
wasn't
it.
my point though. My point was that you said no. You said if I'm a man, I can fuck another girl, it's respected. If she fuck another girl like promiscuous shit, oh, it's not respected. Or if
It's
she
not.
fuck another man, excuse
she
me,
fucks another
then
man,
she
it's not
promiscuous.
respected.
Why it's not respected?
Because it
in the
doesn't take
Bible.
skill for women to have sex with a lot
you
of
know
dudes.
it's in the Bible. That's for
Yeah,
both
Jezebel.
Yeah,
sides.
listen,
Right.
I just answered your question. It's because it doesn't take skill for women to have sex with a lot of men, but it takes a lot of skill for a man to have sex with a lot of women.
I think she's trying to
What do you
say
mean, who
like
said that?
it's devaluing.
That's a fact.
I think she's trying to say
on
it's
your
just
head.
devaluing. Like, let's say like I meet this dude, and which has happened, and he's like, oh, I got a body count of over 100. I'm be like, oh, okay. But you know, if females say it to y'all, it's kind of just like it's still the same turnoff, right? Like you equally
because a man having a high body count is irrelevant. A woman having a high body count is extremely relevant.
Who told you that? Yourself.
No.
It's relevant
That's
to me
the way
because I'd rather a
society
guy
is.
has a high body
know
count
who
so he knows what
lied
he's
to you,
doing.
but they
But
That don't always mean nothing.
Look, if you meet the man of your dreams and you find out that he was a porn star before you met him,
I'm still marrying him.
you're probably still gonna marry him. You're not gonna call off the wedding. Now switch it around. I find out my girl is a porn star.
You won't.
Before I marry her, I'm
His
calling off that
loss.
fucking wedding.
Yep.
So body count doesn't matter to women to the same degree that it matters for men. I mean, come on, man.
I mean, when you meet a guy, do you ask him his body count?
Yeah.
Do you even care?
But does a guy
Sometimes.
ask you?
scared to
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah, but guys,
Because it matters.
So that's what I'm saying.
Because it
I'm agreeing with
matters.
your point of it does.
But why would you think that it
Question
doesn't
on
matter? I want to know right now, like, why would you think it doesn't matter? Like, if we
You
can
don't
be
live
like,
in
all right,
reality,
fuck
man.
And that's the problem.
No.
Let me
You
say
and
some
her
shit
don't live in reality.
That's okay,
Because this
boo.
reality shit is fucking a lot of people up. That's why come on. That's why a lot of people are really single and sitting on this dating show asking questions. No, everybody's sitting around this motherfucker asking
Sending
questions about,
money here.
well, what should we all do? No, bitch, what should you do? That's why you fucked up. Because you're not listening to yourself and doing what you individually need to do. Fuck a reality. Fuck all
Fuck a
this
reality.
shit.
But at the end
Come
of the
on,
day,
like,
but at
so
the end of the
because
day,
what he do, you gonna do too?
Are you serious?
we
So
can
he jump off the bridge. You
This is
gonna
what I
jump
mean.
because it's reality?
Hold on.
Be
if,
for
if you
real.
want to attract men, wouldn't it be incumbent upon
don't
you
understand
to know
that.
what men want?
I don't get it.
Like, I mean, no, I'm serious.
Wait, what?
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah.
If you want to attract and retain a man and get married, wouldn't it be important to know what that man wants?
Sure, know what that man wants.
Okay.
But does that mean you gotta go you gotta go do some whole other shit? No,
there's
you have
there's
to listen
different
at the
level of
end of the
men
day.
too, though.
Listen,
Bruh.
at the end of the day, as an
Bruh.
individual, I forgot people wake up and like live their life to be in a relationship. I'm so sorry, I completely forgot about that.
That's what most women want. Is a relationship.
But that's the problem. Like, we're not understanding. Like, we're talking about getting in these relationships. Can you read the statistics about how fast these shits fell? And
What are you
how
talking about?
can you read the statistics about how fast these relationships fail?
Why do they fail?
And how many
Marriages, yeah.
times women are getting married? How many times men are getting married? How many times men have lost half their fucking
Why did it fail,
fortune?
though?
Can we talk about the statistics about where we end up in a few years after we've done all of this shit? Because reality said, and now we all in these relationships because reality said, and now we fucked up and confused, and now we getting divorced, and now, oh, it's this drama
a lot
and
of
it's this
time.
bullshit, and she got my kids and I got the money. We're not talking about the full statistic here. Because everybody trying to be like all these motherfuckers right here.
Yeah.
They taking all types of advice. That's cool. But if you was taking your own, if you actually spent a little bit of time in your own world as an individual, then you might know what the fuck you need and who you need to be chasing. Because half the fucking time, all these men on this motherfucker always like, oh, I gotta be all this big bag and all this. I'm so logical and I gotta get all the money and and I'm chasing this woman. You chasing a woman who you out of your league. We not being honest about that. If you was in your own individual world,
Yeah, you should have a.
The advice
you would
you
know
just gave-
exactly.
All right, hold on.
Come on, you would know exactly who and what you
The
need to be
advice you just
doing.
gave
They
is
won't get
extremely
it.
destructive and exactly
Oh,
why so many
no,
women
it's
find
not.
themselves single.
No, it's
because
not.
they think I'm gonna do what I want to do, regardless of
Yes.
what men want, and I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna live my life.
And
for
that's
me.
how you
And
attract
can
the
you be
man
too-
that you're supposed
That's not
to
what men are
have.
attracted to. That's not what
Fuck
men are
what a
attracted
man
to.
attracted to. I'm not trying to date. Well, like, I'm trying to get the man that I'm supposed to have. At the end of the day,
Are you supposed to know what that man wants?
because you
though,
are
type?
paying attention to what you are supposed
Are
to
you
do.
serious?
Yes, babe. Yes.
Queen. Yo.
Yes.
Do you hear yourself?
Yes, I'm being dead ass serious.
Yeah, dead ass.
You
Listen,
have to be your
Layla,
own
you're so hard,
individual
Layla.
person, and that's
Shit.
how you find out and attract who you are
Let me ask you a
supposed
question
to
then.
be with. How is that
let's
not
use,
common
let's use your
sense?
logic. Let's go ahead and use your logic for a second.
Sure.
Let's say I decide to, do what I want to do. I want to chase my dreams. I'm gonna
Okay.
eat Cheetos every day.
Yep.
Live
That's
in my
not a
mom's
dream.
basement.
Okay.
Drink some Mountain Dew.
Okay.
Play video games 20 hours per day.
Why Cheetos?
And live life.
It's a
live
little
life on my
racially
terms.
motivated.
Doritos, guys.
Right? And
Okay.
I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna pursue anything else because that's what the fuck I want to do. I want a bad bitch. and I deserve a bad bitch. What do you think?
Go King.
And what did I say?
Go
What
King.
did I say?
Yes, sir.
What did I
What do you
say?
think?
What did I say? I said
King.
if you are not pursuing and you're not matching up to what that's not a dream. Sit on the couch. If that's your dream, then I said
That's what I wanna
you
do.
can't do some shit.
That's what I wanna do.
You can't do some shit.
But can he do it?
You can't do some
Go
shit
Queen.
and
Go
expect to attract. And
Mountain
that I
Dew. Yes,
said
sir.
you are out of
White
your
Cheetos.
fucking league. So I said you stay in your own league.
I remember this part. Yeah,
and
she
you
said
know
that.
exactly who the fuck you supposed to attract.
Anyway.
No, Myron, let her cook. Myron, just because you're
hold
losing
on.
But you gotta be for
Hold on.
real though.
Hold on.
That's exactly what I said.
But you know
I'm
what?
literally
That's
using your
exactly
logic.
what I said.
Yo.
No, but he didn't get me though. Babe, he didn't get me though. He didn't get me though. I said
everybody
if
be
you
quiet
stayed
for
in
2
your own
seconds.
league.
You're yelling into the mic.
He got you.
I simply asked, right? Because you said you do what you want to do, but you know, get people on your level or whatever. I'm telling you, I'm playing video games. I'm pursuing my dream. Do I deserve a bad bitch? Do I deserve a woman at this point?
And
Are
I
women
said
going to
no,
find me?
but that's what I said.
Now,
I
are women
said
going to
no.
find me
A bitch
attractive
that
for doing that?
No, that's
Okay.
why I said you
Hold on.
stay in your own
Hold on,
league. You
stop.
do what
Perfect.
you
Stop.
are
Stop.
supposed to do.
Stop.
Perfect.
Stop. So I'm doing these things. I'm doing what I want to do, but women don't find me attractive, right?
Sure.
Rightfully so, because I'm a fucking loser. Wouldn't it be fair to say then on the other end that men also have standards? They want women to have certain traits and qualities for them to commit to them and take them seriously?
Yes.
Wouldn't it be important for the woman to know these traits and qualities that men look for
Yes.
and maybe adhere to them, just like I shouldn't be playing video games and sitting in my mom's basement?
Yes.
Okay, so why is it that I need to become better and self-improve to get women, but women don't want to self-improve to get men?
Because you said earlier in the podcast that you just want a girl who follows you and do what you want to do.
You did say that, Myron.
And that's why I said
So
you
go
do what you
deeper.
supposed to do.
So put the
and
nail
you
in the
get what you
coffin.
supposed to get.
Yeah.
That's what I said. And that's why I
You should
said.
start. Hey, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Hold on,
You should start a podcast.
That's why I said Mama's right here, did what she
she's
needed to do.
following me, hold
And
on.
if it's meant for them to be together, they come. What?
You do realize, hold on, stop for 2 seconds. You know you just contradicted yourself because if she's following me, then she's not doing what she wants to do. She's doing what I want to do.
Come on, Jesus. I know we just don't get somewhere
Women
tonight.
want to follow
Exactly.
men.
Every
Yes,
scenario.
babe.
Every scenario
Exactly.
exists.
Crazy. What the fuck?
Exactly. Exactly.
Fuck.
Exactly.
L. Black Queen.
What do you mean exactly? You just contradicted yourself.
Exactly.
You're not,
But there's
hold
some
on,
girls
hold
that
on, hold on.
dating
Everybody be quiet.
Exactly.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on.
Started in the
Hold on.
show.
Hold on. You quite literally said, do what you want to do. Fuck what a man thinks. Blah blah blah. And then you said, well, don't you want a girl to follow you? And I said, yes. That contradicts everything you just said. Fuck what a man wants. Blah blah. By her following me, she's saying fuck what she wants. She's following me. That contradicts what you just said.
Isn't that what women want though? They want to follow a man.
That's the point.
Not
That's
a
the point I'm
lot of
trying to get
women
here.
want to
but-
do that, but that was the point of what we were talking about earlier. A lot of women want to follow and do what they want to do for themselves. If a woman wants to go and build her own career and make sure that when a man, when a statistic, when the other part of the statistic say that shit fails,
All right,
and now
I'm just gonna stop you. I'm just
then
gonna
she don't
stop you.
have shit.
Stop. Just
Then
stop.
she don't
Just
have
stop.
shit.
Just stop. Just stop. With all due respect, you just don't have the intellect to be in this conversation.
Oh, come on. You just don't have the emotional intelligence
No.
to understand both sides. Let's not do
No.
this. We can go here all night,
You
babe.
can't even
I'm being
define
so
emotional
serious.
intelligence.
You can't define
even
emotional
define it.
intelligence.
You're the one that used it. Go ahead. Tell me what it
And
is.
you define logical. I want you to define logical.
You first. You
that
first.
has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
He asked you first.
It
Go
has
ahead.
nothing to do with what we're talking
Ladies
about.
first.
Yeah, ladies
It has
first.
nothing to
What's
do with what
emotional
we're talking about.
intelligence?
Ladies first.
Being emotionally intelligent is being able to have this emotional intellect to have this conversation, because whatever I'm saying is
Being
all
able
of
to
a
be
sudden
aware
I'm
of your
not smart,
feelings.
because this is so
that-
being
is that Urban
this, how
Dictionary?
is this not common sense though? Like, how is that not common sense? We started this entire thing saying
You've made 0 cents throughout all
I've
your
made
rants.
0 cents.
You made 0 cents. I mean, you literally
Okay.
said that I'm not in reality. I live in my world. So
I
off
didn't say
rip, you
that.
just disqualified yourself
I
in the
did not
conversation.
say that in the slightest bit.
You did.
You did.
I really didn't.
What the fuck?
I
I remember what you said.
I know what I
You're like
said, but I
fighting
feel like
ghosts.
if it's that serious to the point, like, you can't be your own individual to the point where me saying like, okay, yeah, reality, but like, okay, what I want to do is what I want to do, and
Go
then all of a
off,
sudden
Queen.
I
You
live
won.
in a different
Byron, she
planet.
won.
We understand what you're saying.
That's is
for
that
example,
serious?
No, you know what, man? I just gotta say it.
Here he comes. Don't shoot her. Don't shoot her.
Shit.
He's a cop. He's a
I'm
cop.
stupid.
No, you really are stupid.
I'm not stupid.
You
You
are.
know I'm not
with,
dumb.
with all due
but
respect,
you have your
look,
own type of
look.
mindset.
No.
I respect
Hold
it
on,
though.
hold on.
It's, you
With
feel
all
me?
due respect, I've really listened to you, tried to understand you. You're just plain stupid.
No, I'm trying to understand
You're
you.
just
So
plain
you have
stupid.
a superiority complex like most men do.
Superior to you.
Are you
are stupid.
single?
You are stupid.
Are you single?
He's got 4
Are you
girlfriends.
single?
He
You
li-
got 4 girlfriends.
He has
You
4
have a
hot
superior-
girlfriends.
Yes, I bet you do. But that's the
We go
mindset
out to
that
dinner
you
with them.
have.
What the fuck?
You have a mindset that leads you for that. That's all I'm saying. I'm not no disrespect. That's what you
No disrespect.
do.
We need to go back to telling
That's
people
what
that they're
you
not
do.
intelligent. You're not intelligent.
I don't think you're intelligent just
please
because
stop.
you feel like you're
Please stop
superior and you
talking.
have 4
Please
girlfriends.
stop talking.
Guys,
I mean, let's be
Please
serious.
stop talking.
That doesn't make you
Man, you
intelligent.
think you're so cool with your 4 girlfriends?
You have superiority and you tell people to shut up and stop talking over me.
You're like speaking in tongues, bro. You're like possessed right
It's
now.
very serious.
Yeah.
But most
Whatever
people don't
possessed you
understand
has
that
Up
because
syndrome
that's not
and
what
fucking
reality
Just
is.
please stop speaking. Just please
I've
stop
never
speaking.
You don't want to go here with me.
The more you ramble, you know what's interesting? You started off coherent, and then the more you talk, the
No,
dumber
you
it
got
got.
it. You got it. It just
Okay,
doesn't
I
match
got
up
it.
with what
Yeah,
you
it's just
have
loading
in
again.
there. It's completely okay. I do this all the time.
You should start a YouTube channel and do whatever you just did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
Everybody
gonna hold
deserves
you.
their own YouTube channel, in my opinion.
This is a
I don't
headache,
need
bro.
one.
And the chat's giving a bunch of ones. They don't even want you here anymore.
somebody said it.
Yeah, facts. Yo,
I'll be 1,000. They've been asking to kick you and Redhead off the whole
Oh,
time.
not kick us off.
Hey, I'm trying to fuck with him.
I
Because
mean,
everybody want to hear what they want to hear. They want to hear, I'm a man.
nah, because y'all are just arguing and arguing. You've been making a lot of like really low IQ takes. That's really what it
That's
comes down
not
to.
true. I feel like if this was low IQ, then what the hell? Y'all know this is not low IQ.
Maybe you could do the
We
speech
this
at
all the
Harvard.
time.
Maybe email Harvard and do
Shut up,
whatever you just did.
probably right.
Oh, please, let's change
Yeah,
the subject,
man.
please.
all right, let's switch
crazy,
chat,
bro.
please.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
Fresh burn, Fender, the Fender, $50.
So I did drugs.
What was that?
Men of the offender.
No, what did she say?
Oh my God.
Redhead, what'd you say? Who?
Poor guys.
Yeah, it's been
Oh
painful.
my God.
It's been pretty painful.
I know.
Oh Lord.
I still hear her.
I feel
I swear, I
that.
still hear her rambling. There's like an echo in my head. You guys hear her? She's winning.
This is crazy.
Yo, whoever gets you is a lucky man.
No, this has been one of the
We're
toughest.
God forbid she knows something more than him.
Guys, let's read
Bro,
comments.
like, you guys want like new girls, man. So what the fuck, man? It's like-
Guys, let's read
She's
comments.
like female Malcolm X. She's like a genius.
Guys, let's read comments.
yo, she. Never mind.
Reality? Reality?
Guys.
I'm confused.
Oh my God.
Okay.
That's so
Yo, chat.
Yo.
At the end of the day, I bring new girls on the panel every fucking week, man. So please hit the like button, man.
But you gotta stop finding them at the psych ward.
Zergo. I tried. Yeah, you are right. Okay.
You guys ambushed me with this cast.
Chris, we
Like,
talk
it
about
was
women,
dumb
Chris.
as fuck, and now the fucking Hulk is here.
Okay, we got,
And I feel sorry because
Guys.
there are some smarter women on this panel that haven't really been able to speak. It's been the dumbest ones that spoke the most.
Right,
Oh, Lord
right.
have
This
mercy.
episode should be called the Avengers of Retards.
Bro.
They're like the
Holy.
team of Avengers, right?
Y'all so smart.
You know, I think we
Banner.
need to go back to telling people that they're dumb.
I like that comment.
I think we need to go back and tell them
I
that
agree.
fucking
Avengers
serious.
clickbait could be a move for you
Wait,
guys.
weren't you educated?
Use that for
Very.
clickbait for
Wait,
sure.
what is your
Just
degree?
like we're all
What is your degree?
educated.
Emotional intelligence degree?
Business admin. Baby,
Oh,
I'm dumb.
business
Listen.
administration.
I feel like if we're getting caught up on the reality and the individual,
Uh-oh.
we are extremely
Please
lost.
don't build momentum. Just keep it there. We're pulling you over. The police are pulling you over.
Show ass.
Gang.
Oh Lord.
You're
have
going
mercy.
above the speed limit.
let's move on.
This is why the saying "women are to be seen and not be heard"
Yo.
was so famous.
I just feel sorry for
Holy shit!
I don't always want to hear certain
whoever
men.
man is. I feel sorry for you.
Guys.
Yeah, that guy deserves a fucking Purple Heart.
Hey, yo, Ben the Defender.
Oh, shit.
Ladies.